Welcome back to my channel. Let me talk again with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna do one of my old styles that I used to do. I have a few of my notes here that I took at work today, and I've been basically trying to make videos for a while, but I just don't have topics. And I came out of inspirations from around me, and I came up with these notes. So I'm gonna go over these notes. You know what I'm saying? And for the first note, basically, it's not like a question type. It's just like something that I figured out and I wrote it down. And it's about, I just want you to imagine all the talented people you know, like athletes, rappers, anybody that have a crazy talent that stands out. Imagine in a world, right, that nobody knows, or they didn't put themselves out there and they still have their talent, but they're not famous for it and they're not known for it. They're not getting paid for their talents. Just think about it. LeBron James in the world somewhere, and he's this talented and nobody knew about him. It's impossible, right? Let's say that he didn't play high school. For some reason, he didn't go to school. And how would people find out LeBron James is this good at basketball? Let's say he grew up in a village somewhere where a lot of people don't have phones. Nobody knew about his talent. There would still be a way for somebody to find out. There'd still be a way for him to make it to the NBA, because those type of talents don't go unnoticed. So the reason I said this is because if you think you are talented in something, or you think you are good at something, don't try to force your way in front of people, because if you are that good, it's gonna show. It can be hidden. So that just gave me an idea of, okay, if I believe I'm talented at whatever I do, why do I gotta put myself in front of people? Why do I gotta force people to see, look, I'm good at this? Because at that point, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to clout chase, or I'm trying to force people to view me as something that I think I'm good at. But if you're really good at something, whether it's something new or whether people agree or they don't agree, it don't matter. It's gonna show. They're gonna come to you. Your talent is gonna ooze out of you. Like, they're gonna see it, right? Somebody might film you on the low without you even knowing. While you're doing something randomly, somebody can just film you and post it. You can blow up off of that. So, if you have some talent, just work on yourself. Just keep working. Don't care what people think. That's what basically I just figured out about myself. I'm like, oh, I don't need nobody to, you know what I'm saying, to validate what I do. I'm just gonna do me. If it's good enough, then it's gonna do what it do. But I'm not even trying to do whatever I do for the people. I do it for me. So this is just what I like to do. This is what I just think about. This is my mind. So I just speak my mind. And if my mind is good enough, then people's gonna try to wonder, oh, what's going on? What did you just say? Tell me some about it. I'm saying. But if my mind is not interesting, it's not. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm gonna just keep doing it. I don't care what people think. So that's the same thing I want for people to do too. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. Don't change yourself for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And that's the first note. For the second note, and this is just more so of an encouragement, right? For the people that think they're doing something and they're not being recognized, you know what I'm saying? And you thought you was knowledgeable in something, or you thought you was expert at something, and then you do it a little bit and then you don't see no feedback and nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Nobody remembers you. You just but you think you're talented in this aspect of life, but nobody seems to care. Nobody seems to see the value in it, and you start to question yourself, like, am I delusional? Like, am I really talented, or am I in the right field? I mean, if you're one of those type of people, this is just a word of encouragement. Just keep doing what you do, man. Your time is gonna come, and if it's not valuable to them, it's valuable to you. So, which one would you rather do? Would you rather stress yourself because people don't see the value in what you see or what you believe is valuable? All you have to do is see yourself as valuable, or whatever talent you have as valuable. Whether the other people see it or not, you just living your life. Just fulfill your purpose. If you feel like whenever I do this, I feel fulfilled, then do it for you. But if you doing anything for the other people, you're gonna live your life for the others. Whether they approve of it or not, you living for them. And what a bad feeling. I believe that's the one of the worst feelings ever. You accomplished something great, but you know you didn't do it for you. You did it for others. What's the purpose? You know what I'm saying? And for another one, how to become love. I know I talk about this a lot. I talk about becoming love, not having love to give, not giving love, not loving others, how to become love. And the way I came up with this is crazy, but I'm gonna give you something. If you wonder how to become love, all you have to do is just look around you in the house, wherever you are. Look around you. As I'm looking right now, I see my tables, I see my microphone, see my camera, see my light, my fridge, and these are just things, not living things, but things. Even though people made them, but that's what I see around me. And for me to become love, I have to see those things as, okay, this table is here. It can help me decorate, put my stuff on. It's valuable. I really appreciate my table because it's helping me do something. Set my stuff on it, attach my microphone to it, and it makes it look good a little bit in the frame. And my microphone, without this microphone, I wouldn't be able to put my camera this far. So this microphone is really helping me out with something. For the fridge, I put my drinks in there. I put my food in there. Without this fridge, my food would probably go bad quicker. I wouldn't be able to freeze anything. So if I have ice cream, it's gonna melt. So this is valuable for me. Even though it might come with few things that's not as good, it's taking up space. I don't want to be in a room where too many electricity, too many things plugged in. I don't know the frequencies but the good. I'm only gonna see the good because that's why it's here. If I only focus on the bad, I was never gonna put none of these in my room. That's love. That's how you become love. When you see everything the way I just explained it, you see everything for the good. These people are hating on you, but you see the good in them. Okay, they're hating on me. It's making me strong. It's okay. This is who they are. I'm fine with it. You always have peace with everything. You only see the good in everything, even though there might be some bad side to it, but you don't see that. That's love. That's how the greatest people in these worlds used to be. For example, Prophet Muhammad, he had a time where his uncle got killed, and the same person that killed his uncle ended up becoming Muslim. So he has to be around the person that killed his uncle, one of his beloved person. That's love. It's hard to do, but sometimes love is so powerful that you have to rise above everything to be at the top, which is love, to look at everything differently. But a regular us would just be like, hell no, I can't sit at the table with this guy. Like, he killed my uncle. That's my favorite person. That's my friend. Like, he killed him. But love is so powerful that you can overlook that. And a lot of people don't get there. And for the next one, it's set up perfectly. I watched a little short on a French guy, right? He's a billionaire. I speak French. He was saying that the reason he's a billionaire is because he's the man that when he got rich, he traveled back to where he grew up just to smell the cattle, to smell the cows, to feel the air of where he grew up. He's the type, he told his mom, don't worry, I'm here. I love you. I care for you. Looking dead in her eyes and telling her that. And he said that can make her mom live 30 years or even more, like longer, because she can hear those type of words. He's a billionaire because he tells his mom, I love you, all the time. So my conclusion about that is the reason he's a billionaire is not because he's talented. It's not because he's a business-minded person. It's not because he's the hardest worker. It's because he's living life. That's my conclusion. Because for him to say that I'm a billionaire because I'm the type of person that goes in the village and smell, just to smell the smell of that air, just to smell where I grew up, just to smell the animals. And later on in the video, he said that I'm like a river and I'm open to everybody. People can come and scoop. The river's still flowing. Imagine, that's the reason he's a billionaire, because he's a river and people can just come and scoop all the water they want and he won't even get mad. That's why he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire because he tells his mom, I love you, looking at her in her eyes. And what he get back is his mom saying, I love you too, with all the emotions, all the good vibes. That's what he get back. And that's what made him a billionaire. So in my mind, I'm thinking, for you to become a billionaire, you just gotta live life. And for you to live life, you have to love life. And for you also have to live your life. And for you to live your life, you have to love life. You also have to love your life. And for you to love your life, you have to love life. And you have to free life. And for you to free life, you have to free you. And I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go again on one more time. I know I wasn't in the zone, but in my conclusion, the reason he's a billionaire because he lives life, right? Because he loves life, and for you to love life, you have to love yourself. And he lives his life, and for him to live his life, he has to understand life for what it is. He has to love life. And for you to really be a billionaire, you just gotta live life. Like, live life to the fullest. Nothing changes you. No anger, no pain, no disrespect changes you. You just you. Like he said, he's a river. He flows all the time. And people can come and scoop. But society is teaching us to become a bucket, a container. Whatever you have, you keep it for yourself till you have enough, and you pour a little bit for others. You basically forcing yourself to close in. Nah, I'm not giving anything right now. I'm not even set myself. So the fact that he's open, God gives to him and he gives to the people. And my belief in that too is a lot of people don't get to that level. The reason he got more than he got billions of dollars, not because he need the billions of dollars, is because a lot of people don't get to that level. So he gets it and he becomes the river. He opens up for the people that can't get there, so they can get to him, because they can get closer at that level, at that spiritual level, to become abundant. That's why I believe. So for you to become a billionaire, you have to be selfless, which you have to be love. Love is selfless. When you're above all your emotions, above everything, to look at things from a selfless position, that's love. And that's what he is. He's a river. He's selfless. Everything he has, the people have. You can think you're taking advantage of him, but you're taking advantage of yourself. He's just being himself. That's why he's there. I know this is a deep topic, but I was really interested in what he said. The purpose of life is not here to conquer for money, hurt each other, fight each other for money. It's to get to a level spiritually. Then whatever you deserve at that moment, at that level, at that rank of your spirituality, that's what you get. Because there's billions of people in this world, and everybody can become a billionaire, because everybody can climb that high. It's simple. We all have equal chances. If the person made it to a billionaire status, he climbed that high. He's higher in spirituality at that point. Financially, he's there. That's why he got it. Of course, there's other people that have billions, but they got it the wrong way. They probably sold their soul. But I'm talking about the people that God made, and they know themselves. And for the next one, this is about intention. And I'm gonna give an example before I go and give my thoughts on it. Let's say, for example, you sell a product, right? But you sell it just to make money. So you can sell it. Your selling point might be, oh, you can buy these knife and cut your meat, cut your fruits, cut whatever you want to cut with it. And then the people use your knife to go kill. Let's say you have a specific brand and people made it popular in a rap song or something about killing each other. Imagine, let's say you're a good person. Imagine how guilty you would feel every single day. Your knife is being used to kill people because you didn't set the intention. You just wanted to sell for money. You didn't think about that deep. Like, oh, I'm gonna sell these knives. These can cut meat faster. It's sharper. It's this. You have your own reasons, but you didn't set your intention. You just wanted money. You didn't think about all that. Oh, people is demanding knives right now. Oh, let me just sell that to make quick money. If I sell 10 of them, I probably make this much money. Okay, let me do it. And you do it, and people do that. You're gonna feel guilty. But the purpose of setting intentions and everything you do is to avoid you from feeling that guilt or letting that guilt bring you down to a level where you didn't expect you to become or to get to, right? Let's say, for example, I'm the type of person, I set intentions. Okay, I'm gonna sell these knives for the people that want to cut their meats and fruits and all that. And when I'm advertising, this is what I'm doing. I have it in the back of my mind. This is what I want to do it. This is how I want to do it. This is why I'm doing it. And then when the people do it, they use it for the wrong reasons. Even though in the physical world, in this world, people can just attack you. Oh, why are you selling these knives? People using it to kill each other. But you know your intentions was not to do that. And That's your selling point. You're selling it for cutting meat and all that. You're not just doing it for money. You were selling it for a purpose, for a real reason. And that guilt won't kill you because you know in your heart, like, I'm honest, I'm doing my legit work. My intentions were to sell it to cut meats and all that. It's not just for money. Think about it. I know I didn't explain it the best, but it's like this person is selling this for money. This person is selling it for a purpose. He has a good intention behind it. So if all of these people crash, this person, at least my intentions was pure. At least I'm good. You have something to fall on. No matter how the outcome is, you're gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I did it for the right reason, but it didn't turn out right. But the other person, for the money, damn, I didn't even know. I didn't think of this. Like, this is a mess. Like, you're gonna be thinking too much. Your mind is gonna be racing. Like, oh, where did I go wrong at? Oh yeah, you're right. I should have done that. You don't have time for that if you set the intentions. You're just gonna be like, okay, yeah, people can be different, but it's fine. You know what I'm saying? This is how life is, man. Everybody don't have the same intentions. Even though clearly I was selling it for this reason, but people use it for that reason. But it's cool. You learn and you move on. The other part you learn too and you move on, but it's like it's gonna take a toll on you if you're not a strong person. So intentions is key in everything you do. Even when you eat, have intentions for everything you do. That's why I believe if you have intentions, it's gonna free you later. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you ate something and you didn't have no intention. Let's say you get stomach ache and all that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna try to find out a lot of things about, oh man, what was in this food? Like, I don't even know. But if you eat for intent, like, you have intentions behind what you do. Oh, I'm eating this nice food so I can have muscle, so I can feel. You know what I'm saying? I think it makes a difference. That's just my opinion. And this last one right here is, this is second to last, and this is just a question: how far are you away from achieving your dreams? And my answer, I think, is when you stop having other thoughts after you mention your dreams. Let's say I want to buy a Mercedes, and as soon as I say that, oh shit, I'm getting this Mercedes, man. And then you feel good about it, and you don't have no thoughts like, oh damn, I don't even have a job right now. I don't even have money. This Mercedes is 200K. How am I gonna make 200K? Wow. Whenever you don't have those thoughts, I think that's how you know you're close to it. That's my opinion. I believe that everything we do is in the mind. It's the belief, right? When you feel like, oh, I'm gonna move out. I know I don't care, but this month I'm moving. Like, you don't have no second thoughts. That's when you do it. But when you have like, damn, I need to save up 2,000. I mean, you don't even know how long it's gonna take for you to move out because you're still thinking about saving the money, doing that, getting the extra job. Like, you're not close to it yet. So I believe the only way you can tell, or the best way you can tell how close you are from achieving your dream, from getting whatever you want to get, is when you say it. Oh, I'm getting this, and no other thought come in your mind that's negative, or it don't matter. No other thoughts. It's just like, yeah, I'm getting that. I agree with you. We getting it. Your mind, everything is telling you, yeah, we there. I think that's how you know you're close to it. You already got it. That's just my opinion. And for the last one is the reason why most people struggle in life. I don't know what type of struggle, but let's just say struggle in general. Everything keep going wrong for you. I believe it's because you want more than the other people that don't struggle as much as you. The people that struggle the most tend to be the people that want the most in life. And you get tested. You get your mindset get forged to become, so you can become the person that you see yourself becoming. Right? If you decide not to become anything, you just want to be home. You don't need to have a mindset for that. You can just be home. No test is gonna come to you. But if you decide you want to buy a car, then the test comes. You have to get a job. You have to work hard. You have to, you know what I'm saying, save up. You have to have a good credit if you're getting it through credits. Or if you're buying it through cash, you have to keep saving, working hard, and make sure you don't spend too much money on random stuff. So that's when the tests come. It get harder, right? Because you have to do all these things. I have to save. I have to make more money. I have to spend less. Check. You have too much to worry about. See? That's why you struggle more, because you have bigger dreams. Your mindset have so much work to do. That God is going to assign you those work so you can become that person. So in a way, the reason you're going through all those struggles is because your wishes are being granted. So accept your struggles with grace and know that if you keep passing them, if you look at it like that, oh, checklist, I already passed this one. You're getting closer and closer. That's what you ask for. That's what you get. That's what I believe. That's why I always say in my video, that's why I believe. Keyword, I believe. This is not the truth. This is not science. This is nothing. This is just me. That's what I believe. You know, because it's simple to say. If I don't want anything, I don't have to work to get anything. I can just be home. What are the tests? Where are the challenges? But the reason everything is challenging, everything is hard, is because I'm getting somewhere. You know, your car don't break down if it's just you don't do anything with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't drive, you don't do anything. I mean, in a way you can, but you don't. It's just sitting there. But your car get ran down, get messed up, get crashed if you're driving around. You know, your tire is finished because you drive too much, and you have to get new tires. But if you don't drive at all, your car is just parked. Your tire's not gonna go bad. So I think that's what it is. If you see yourself going through so much, it's because you want so much in life. And your mind have to be forced to handle so much. That's what I believe. So the morals of this video is just be you, man. Everything you do in this life, you have to be you, and the real you is love. So be love, become love. When you become love, you see everything for the good side. You see the good in everything. Even when people are taking advantage of you, you can really know people taking advantage of me, but you just being you. So you don't have a choice. And that's the hardest thing. Our minds are trained to stand against people trying to disrespect you, use you, and all that. But the fact that you can see them disrespecting you, that means you know they're disrespecting you. If you're aware of somebody disrespecting you, why are you tripping? You in love. You above it. Okay, I see where your mind says, I'm going to look at you as in love. So I feel bad for you. In a way, you can say he's a little kid. That's why he's disrespecting you. And since you grown, you can see over him. You can see where his mind is stopped at. Since love is the highest scale, he's below that. You can be like, okay, I'm going to just let you slide because I'm love. Sign out.